Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the 11th through the 17th of May. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have this guiding card for you, which is called Adventure. And Adventure is showing this lady who is, in fact, she is about to walk through a doorway, which is super cool, and she's got little ghost kitties behind her, which is super fun. It's speaking to the potential for stepping into spiritual stuff and moving beyond what we know here on the earth plane, which is totally cool, I think. So open your mind to the possibilities. I know last week we had to get into some creative solutions, which was kind of interesting, and I do hope you found them because it looked like a pretty interesting week. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our guiding messages from my better angels. I have 3 of them, not angels, but messages. The first one is that we need to be prepared for any little thing that comes down the pike, and that could be physical stuff. It could be about physical, financial, or emotional changes, things being a little bumpy in any one of those areas, and if we can be better prepared for that, we will handle it carefully. I know last week felt like emotional, didn't it? So, paying attention to that stuff will help you be prepared and take good care. The other thing we're going to do is use our minds for positive thinking. We're going to envision what we want to see in the world for positive outcomes, because we can create positive outcomes just by imagining it in great detail. And I think that when we do that, we can do beautiful things together as well as individually. So the final message is to stay kind of humble, right? Humble. That was funny. So if we can stay humble and relax about the ego stuff, then we will be in a better position to appreciate where other people are coming from. And of course, humility along with compassion can be a beautiful thing. And I think that that would help a lot. All right? Excellent. Now then, that being said, let's go ahead and get you a mystery card, and then we'll get into the rest of the reading. All right? So, these are the 3 cards from the overview video. Here's the deck for the mystery card. Let's do this. All right. Yours is right over here. I felt it. It just called me. What? Hey. Okay. All right. So we're going to set that right there. And I will put these off to one side. Now, let's add some cards to these and see what we get to. All right? He's a funny one. Nope, that's exactly right. So funny. I read that like it was upside down. How funny is that? I'm a silly girl. So, what do we have here? All right. So, we were talking last when we did the overview. We have this gentleman of like mind, pretty chill, pretty down to earth, easygoing. He's going to be a part of the situation this particular week. Hopefully he's part of your solution, considering what happened last week. And of course, we have new information about something else you need to learn coming up that will help you move forward. All right, so I feel like you don't have all the details yet, and or there's something more you need to learn how to do to move forward. Okay, so that'll be interesting for you, right? Maybe he'll be your mentor / teacher who will help you figure that out. There is, in fact, a situation that could be in relation to a relationship, right? So this could be your boyfriend or your lover in some way. So be aware. It also doesn't have to be gender specific. Take that as it resonates. But this person could be your partner in crime or at work even. Could also be to do with a partner at work. So it could be a partner at work who's going to be helping you learn some new trick or new skill. Very nice. It's very helpful to have those new skills because it helps us move forward. Very good. You will not be able to fight for where you're blocked is fighting for your heart's desire. So you may want to learn something else, but they're saying you have to learn this first. I'm like, okay, well, that's not what I wanted, but here I am. There will be options and possibilities that will, of course, block you. So don't get confused by the options and possibilities in front of you. Most of them are maybe out of time or not well timed. So you're going to have to like either, it'll be something you need to do that you need to figure out which one you want to do first, blah, 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 and then work out the timing so that it isn't blocking you entirely. But ultimately, I feel like you may have to do something. Maybe you have a class you have to learn before you can go back to work or something like that. Do be aware that if it's not going toward your dreams and goals, it doesn't matter. If it is going toward your dreams and goals, you got to get after it in the best timing you can. Do your best, okay? I know it's basically blocking you, and you're not able to jump right into it. It's like I said, the timing is off, and you can't jump right in. There's no opportunity for you to be spontaneous in this moment. You're doing whatever this is, which is a little more methodical, but you are getting it figured out, okay? Your solution is this Queen of Cups. She is absolutely lovely. She is a emotionally based feminine energy person. She could be part of the relationship situation, just as he could be part of the relationship situation. So they could be in a relationship together, or work partners or work people, right? So this person is going to come in. She speaks from her feelings. I feel like this. I feel like that. I feel like a taco. It's really about how she feels, and that's the way she communicates, is with feelings. So I don't feel like she's drama oriented. She's just somebody who's going to be there and be like a person you can confide in. If you need to confide in somebody, I feel like she feels fairly safe and open to that sort of thing. There will be, as part of your solution, a gathering of people that you know and care about. This could be your new team that is made up of old friends that feel like family. So that's kind of groovy. I love that. And or you will be visiting with your personal family or chosen family. Nice. After all that, you're going to want to be left alone. Interesting, you have the Hermit, which has shown up to say, I need a timeout. This is me needing a timeout right now. If you can manage a timeout, that would be awesome. I would really like a timeout right now. Okay? So that's cool. Be aware of that. It will... whenever you take a break, it's never in weakness at all. It's a moment when you can like regroup, rethink through, and come up with beautiful creative solutions to any given situation. So you're always working when you're taking a hermit break, okay? There's nothing about this that is about you sitting around just lolling under a tree chilling. Your wheels are turning constantly, making things happen, okay? Well done. All right. Next thing we're going to do is get you a message from the Cosmic Oracle. Let's see if we can't clarify this a little bit further, because, you know, sometimes, what do we need for Pisces? That one right there. All right. So, I'm going to set these over here, pick this up. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. My goodness, Pisces. Are you really trying to carry the whole darn thing? It's not your job. What is your job is your job, okay? So do what you can, do what you need to do, allow the other team members to pull their weight, because if you do the whole thing yourself, you don't need the team members. But you have a team. You have a wonderful team coming into play. And wouldn't you like to let them feel as excited about the project and helpful as they can? They can and they will, all right? So don't be alarmed. It's going to be great. We'll put this card over here. Very nice. Excellent. You need a pocket full of rocks. Let's get those for you, all right? Because I do believe you can. Yeah, it's going to be good. All right. So, what do we have here? Ooh, we have green apatite, citrine, and hematite. Ooh, hematite is a first chakra stone. It's all about being grounded and being able to mirror back to other people who they are, but also receive back other people mirroring you back to you. So you can see yourself more clearly when you see who other people are and what they're mirroring back. If your relationship is mirroring you back to you, pay attention to what you're getting, right? Pay attention to the information you're receiving. That could be helpful to you. You could use that for further movement, right? Nice. Citrine is a really sweet manifester. It's a third chakra stone. It is also about cleansing and clearing and just kind of equalizing whatever's going on in your third chakra, where you store feelings, emotions, and memories. So all of those things are there. Sometimes the appetite here has it bubbling up in a certain sort of way, but they're also being healed in a very gentle, kind way, very down-to-earth way. I love that that is happening for you with those feelings and emotions that are coming up. You do have some stuff going on, right? When you're stopped from fighting for your heart's desire or making good choices or jumping right in, you're a little stymied. So you're feeling some stuff. Let yourself learn the lesson and take it on the chin at this point, because you have support, you have people, and let your people do their job. And then, of course, take that wee little time out, that teeny tiny little time out that will help you come out feeling better, all right? You'll come out feeling refreshed and ready to hit it hard, okay? But you won't be able to do that until you get down to it, all right? After you hang out with your peeps and they show you who you really are, it's going to be great, all right? So, what is that mystery card? Orphaned. Well, interesting. So orphaned speaks to that feeling that people get when they don't feel like they have good connections, whether it's from chosen family or real family or, you know, like a team situation. I guess that's kind of what I'm getting now, is that there's part of you that's feeling, I mean, could the Hermit look any more like the Orphaned card? Not really. They're pretty much both sitting up on something by themselves. Although the Hermit is doing it with light spewing out from all the good work that's going on, while the Orphaned one is feeling a little defeated. All right? So, I want you to know that with all the people you have supporting you in your life right now, you have all four corners. You supporting you, you've got a lady supporting you, you've got a gentleman supporting you, you've got your partnership supporting you, all right? And the in-betweeners include the Ten of Cups. I mean, really? You have so many things going on, and I'm not here to discount anyone who might have medical need for help with depression. If that's you, take good care and do what you need to do. And I won't discount your struggle. But I will say that for some of you, this is going to be a genuine reality, that you're discovering what it feels like to be parentless. And I'm sorry to say that, but for some of you, that will be the reality. Write me a note. Tell me how it's going. I'm here to support you in any way I can, all right? This isn't a fun place to be, but hopefully you'll get with your people, and your people will take good care of you, all right? Do be open and let them know what's going on, and that will help tremendously for them to see and know that you need help, okay? Cool. All right. So, that being said, Pisces, my friend, big week, right? All right. So, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but if you do want to carry them, that would be great. Comment for me and let me know what's going on. If you want to carry something else, comment below and let me know how that goes. If you want to comment about the reading, do that too. I'm into the conversation. We'll have a chat. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, that would help the channel, and I would really appreciate it. I love you guys. You matter to me, and I can't wait to talk to you about the next week up, week down, which is going to be the 18th through the 24th. But of course, if you would like to have a private reading, you can look for the link below, along with the decks that I'm using. They will all be listed there, and all the fairs where you can come out and see me in person. So I would love to give you a reading in person. It would be my great joy. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next week. Thank you.